Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, we are back at it in the year 2024 for our Madden NFL 24 Creative Player Franchise Series, Week 10 for the Rhamondre Jefferson series. So, Steelers right now are still undefeated. We just beat the Tennessee Titans last episode, and now we're going to be at home versus the Green Bay Packers, who are 0-8 on the year, so they don't look like a playoff material team. So I think by week 13 or 14, they'll show us the playoff picture. So I know I haven't had the time to really do a whole lot of video in uploading and stuff because I've been really busy with work and stuff. Because of the holidays, I've been working a lot. So now that it gets more quieter, so we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Green Bay Packers, they're going to be wearing their white jerseys, gold pants, green socks, and white with green shoes. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are just going to simply wear their home jerseys or black jerseys with yellow pants, black socks, and white with yellow shoes. In a couple weeks versus Arizona, I think we'll just probably wear white at home just one time. Just because. So without a further ado, we'll see you at the intro. Alright, so it is kickoff time here in Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. So Rhamondre Jefferson had quite the game last episode. He had 10 receptions, 241 receiving yards, and at least 5 touchdowns from what I do recall. So they're going to return this kickoff, Green Bay, and they get it down at the 32. So not a bad spot to start off. So Jordan Love, he is stepping onto the field for Green Bay. And now they're at the 32, so they're going to run it with Aaron Jones. And that is going to be a gain of about 1 yard on that play. So no Cam Hayward, no Deontay Johnson today. So it looks like that they're going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. His first throw of the game turns out an incompletion there. So 3rd and 9, and they're going to throw this pass. It is going to be incomplete. 4th down and 9, and we are ready to return the punt now with Patrick Peterson, former Arizona Cardinals secondary and punt return. Also spent time with the Minnesota Vikings himself. So he's going to return this one, and he gets knocked down to the 31. So this is our first possession on offense. So Kenny Pickett, what can you do with him? He's going to actually start the game by running the ball with Najee Harris, the Alabama product, and that's only a gain of about 1 yard. So he did have a touchdown last week against Tennessee. So we're going to use a clear out pass play, and my intended receiver is going to be Rhamondre Jefferson, and Jefferson, that's an incomplete there. So I hope we can throw this one out to Jefferson, and that's an incomplete. So I don't want to punt on 4th down. So what am I going to do instead? I think I might just simply run the football with Pickett. So 4th down conversion becomes successful. So that is indeed a 1st and 10. So we're going to use a 26 duo with Najee Harris. So I'm going to hand this off to Harris. I'm going to use a juke move actually. And no defender's trying to stop me there. So I break 1 tackle and I do get stopped at the 25-yard line. So not a bad gain on the 2nd possession. I mean, the 1st possession he only gained about a yard, not enough for a 1st down anyway. So this is now going to be 2nd and 4. So Steelers are pretty much at the red zone just about right now. So we do get a 1st down and 10. So that's at the 14. So we're going to use a halfback dive run play. So we're going to go in between the OT and look at this play right there. Najee Harris gets a rushing touchdown on this play. So it's now going to be 7-0 Steelers at home. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So Jordan Love, he's going to step back to pass way too high. But the Steelers could have gotten quicker, and they could have had their hands out to claim that INT, but it was too late anyway. 2nd down and 10 for Jordan Love and the Packers. So they're going to throw this pass, and I think it is Christian Watson claiming that reception. So now this will result in a 3rd and 5. So 3rd down and 5. And this is going to be another incompletion. So 4th down, here we go. And they have not been converting on 4th down, but now the Packers are going to punt this one out. So number 20, Patrick Peterson, he is going to break 1 tackle, and he does get stopped, though, at the 34-yard line. So this is now 1st and 10. I want to run with Najee Harris to get a substantial amount of yards, but this is going to wind up being at the 45. So Jair Alexander does make the stop, though, and we're stepping back to pass, and I'm firing this one out to Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. Kenny Pickett is just not starting off pretty well in this game passing wise, but he'll progress later on. So they're just not throwing the football. So 3rd down and 10. I truthfully think that it's simply our offense. So Pickett, 3rd and 5. What is he going to do? I think we're just going to simply run it. And there is a substantial chance that we will have at least more rushing yards than passing yards, which isn't all that bad. But to tell you the truth, it's a record that I can stand for the most part, but I can't stand Pickett not claiming about 100 yards. So we do get our first reception of the game with Ramondre Jefferson, number 84, from Akron, Ohio. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So Kenny Pickett, he's going to throw this one out to Jefferson, and Ramondre Jefferson gets the first receiving touchdown of the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Pittsburgh is already up 14-0 here at home. I mean, we did have a slow start to begin the game, but I think we're going to progress it later onward. So this is going to be an easy team to defeat since Green Bay is not all that good. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, so now this is going to be a 3rd down and 10. And Jordan Love is going to throw this pass. It is going to be completed, but not enough for a 1st down. So 4th and 4 for this Green Bay Packers team. And I know they're struggling, but they will possibly get a win later on in the season. So now I think we're just going to go out of bounds just to be safe. So 45-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the Steelers. We're going to run it with Najee Harris. So I'm going to hand this off to Harris, and that is only a gain of about 3. So that's not too much, but we want a little bit better. So 2nd down and 7, we hand this off to Harris. I'm going to use a juke move there, and we're going to get a 1st down and 10. So we're going to actually go to use the gun formation, and I want to throw this football out to Pickens this time. And Pickens does get a 1st down on that play. So down at the 18. So we're stepping up, moving the chains here on 1st down and 10. So we're going to step back, and George Pickens got that touchdown. So it is now going to be 21-0 here in the 4-1-2. All right, so now this is 1st down and 10. So Jordan Love, he's going to actually run it with Aaron Jones. So that's about a 1-yard gain. So 3 carries and 2 rushing yards. That's more carries and you got more yards. So they're going to throw this pass. He got pressured down, but he wasn't quick enough to get sacked, because in order to get sacked, you have to have the football and you got to be tackled right behind the scrimmage there. And look at that. JPJ got a INT. So Joey Porter Jr., the Penn State product, son of former Steelers player Joey Porter Sr., got the INT. So we're actually going to run it with Pickett. So Kenny Pickett, he's going to get that 1st down and 10. So it's a 1st and 10. So we're about seconds away from the 2-minute warning. All right, so 1st down and 10. Steelers going to step back, and that is going to be dropped incomplete. So this is now 2nd and 10. And I'm thinking about throwing this one out to Jefferson, and Jefferson gets the touchdown. So it's a 2nd TD of the game for the Steelers. And now we're actually going to go for a 2-point conversion, and we'll simply just run the football from there. So we're just going to hand this off to Harris, and that is 2 points added. So it's now 29-0 here in Pittsburgh. All right, so 2nd down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. And Green Bay, they're going to throw this one. That is incomplete. So 1 INT for Jordan Love. So it's a 3rd down and 10. And he caught that for a 1st down. So that was a nice dive-in reception there. I truthfully thought we could have stole that one and claimed an INT, but no. 2nd down and 10 at the 46. I'm hoping not to allow any points in this, because we're still dominating as one of the first few teams. But now this is a 3rd down and 10 for Green Bay. So 3rd down and 10. And I think Christian Watson gets that 1st down at the 31. So they're moving the chains here. They got less than a minute to go in this 1st half. and you're down by 29 points. You don't want to make any mistakes on throwing the ball because it's somebody's fault if you throw an INT in a game. So, and they just throw an interception. This time, I think it is Desmond King who got that interception. So this will be turnover number 2 for the Green Bay Packers. And we're going to actually hand this off to Najee Harris. So he is still on his feet, goes out of bounds, and I bet he's going to have a 100-yard day. So I think he has, I would imagine, maybe 115. So first down and 10, 49 seconds left. I hand this off to Harris, and I'm going to boost it out of here. So I'm going to just dive on in to the end zone for a touchdown. And the Steelers are now going to be up 36-0. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so now it is second half already, and Steelers are already up 36-0, as you guys can tell. And look at this. I think we're just going to step out down at the 32. So that's not a bad return. Could have done better, but still, I like running the ball with Harris more. So first down and 10. Green Bay now has 3 turnovers in this whole entire game. So not something you want to do if you want to play offense in football, is try to get turnovers. So I get a reception there from George Pickens, but this is now going to be a first and 10 down at the 29. So I'm going to use the stick nod vertical, and I'm stepping back to pass, and I'm going to throw this one out to the Akron native, Ramondre Jefferson, and it is now going to be 43-0 here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we'll see you guys on defense. All right, so now this is going to be a first and 10, so they're going to run it with Aaron Jones, and this is now going to be second down and 2, so we're blitzing on the defense. So now it looks like that they're going to run it out. And does he get that first down? Yes, he does. They say he has the first down. So the Packers have not scored anything, not even 1 point in the first half, nor in the third quarter. But could that change is the real question. Find out within the next few minutes. So they're going to step back to pass, and that's going to be an incompletion. Third down and 3. And it looks like that Jordan Love, he is going to step back, and could have been tipped off for a Joey Porter Jr. interception, but we got lots of game time left. He can get another interception, maybe 1 or 2 more times, depending on how Green Bay does. So we're going to be way back in the backfield. I hope we don't allow Green Bay a 2-point safety, but if we do, we do. So at least it gives them points, and we have to punt it out. So anyways, first down and 10, I'm going to hand this off to Harris. So he has now over 170 yards from what I last checked. So this is now going to be second down and 3. And I do get a first down. So moving the chains here, and I'm thinking about using stick nod vertical on a first down and 10. So Kenny Pickett, I'm thinking about throwing this one, and Jefferson caught it one-handed. That is just amazing by a great superstar. So We're going to move the chains here. We're stepping back. I think we're going to scramble, and that's going to be an incompletion. 2nd down and 10. So Pittsburgh is going to step back to pass with Pickett in charge. So Pickett, he's going to throw this one out to Rhamondre Jefferson. That's going to be another touchdown, and that is going to be 50-0 Pittsburgh. So we have finally recovered a fumble on a kickoff, so we get another opportunity at running the foot of having offensive possession of the football. So now Najee is just breaking tackles along the line. So this is now 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh is just looking like the elite Pittsburgh Steelers football team of themselves, as I would say. So 2nd down and 4, 26 duo again. We've been using this run play pretty frequently simply because that it's more efficient. So I'm going to take this time out while I'm at it. So 50-0 Pittsburgh, and the Steelers, I might just flip it around this time to be safe, because I don't like to sometimes use the same play over and over again. But this is now 1st and goal. We're at the 2-yard line. We got to make this snap before the quarter ends. So we're going to run it, and touchdown. Yes, we do. All right, so now it is 1st and 10. And it looks like they're going to run it out with Aaron Jones. So Jones will be getting that 1st down, 5 carries, 20 yards. So that's averaging about 4 yards per carry. So earlier in this game, he had at least 3 carries and 2 yards. So that's not enough. And this is now going to be a 3rd and 2, thanks to the Steelers defense. So 3rd and 2, 4:19 left. They're going to step back, and this is going to be a 4th and 2. So they're just going to have to punt this one out. There's no chance at risking a 4th down conversion where you can do it plenty of times. You have plenty of time to do what you needed to do, but I'm just going to use a juke move there, and I get knocked to the 33. So this is now going to be a 1st and 10. I'm just going to run 26 duo run play. Hands down, Najee Harris will be a game player of the week. So I use a juke move there, and he's just running it. Nobody's going to stop him there this time. So he just slides on into home plate and gets a touchdown for the Steelers. All right, so 1st down and 10, 3 minutes, 46 seconds left. They're going to throw this pass out, and that is going to be a 1st and 10. 2 INTs thrown for Jordan Love today. So he's going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. He could have got sacked, and there could have been a fumble involved, but 2nd and 10, they're going to step back, and I think TJ is going to do the sack there, and TJ scoops up the football, and this is going to be the first defensive touchdown of the game. It took us forever to get a defensive touchdown against Green Bay, but we're actually going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. So I usually like to take a break when we scored on defense, pick 6, fumble recovery for touchdown, etc. But we're going to take a break while we're at it. All right, so this is 1st down and 10, 2 minutes left. Green Bay down by 72, and the Steelers are just playing the typical Steelers that they are. They're going to try to play some deep, 3rd down and 5. And they're at the 36. I don't know how far that's going to be for them field goal wise, but it's going to be a risky shot actually. And holy crap, the Packers get a touchdown for the fourth quarter. So we do allow at least 6 points. I hope we don't allow a seventh. So they're gonna take this field goal, and that is going to be 72-7. So Green Bay gets some points in. So now they're gonna kick this one out, and we are going to return the kickoff with Calvin Austin. And with only 1 minute and 26 seconds left, we're simply going to win this game out. Easy win for the Steelers, hands down. So we're just going to run it. And this is 2nd and 6. So stick, nod, vertical, 1 minute, 10 seconds left. And I am going to probably throw this one out deep to Ramondre Jefferson. He's looking really elite so far in this one. So Pickett, he steps back. And I think we're going to easily get a touchdown here. And we do. So it is now going to be 79-7. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st and 10. So Green Bay, they're going to actually step back, and they get a 1st down. So that's not enough, actually. So 4 seconds remain. 3, 2, and they're going to be out of time. So 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, 212 yards for Jordan Love. Pretty average play, but I don't think he did really well in this game specifically. But the Steelers bounce it up a bit. So I know the Packers are not one of my favorite teams, but they are easily a team I could defeat. Here, 344 rushing yards. So we're going to go check out the player stats right now. So Kenny Pickett, he had a 149.3 passer rating, 307 yards, and he had 6 touchdowns. Jordan Love, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs on the day. He had 289 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, 13 broken tackles for Najee Harris. Ramondre Jefferson, he had 243 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns on the day. George Pickens, he had 1 touchdown. And Luke Musgrave had a touchdown too. But defensively, TJ Watt had a touchdown and a sack. Quan Alexander had a sack. DeMonte Casey had 1 sack as well. Keanu Benton and Watt had fumble recoveries, but Watt was the only one to get a defensive touchdown. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next episode.